but it's the whole atmosphere too. It's just like you just sit down, you just stuck to the table, like the waitress is some 50-year-old like lady with a hairy mole on her cheek. Like it's just a whole experience. But the food is not bad.
Yeah, I love fucking Theo Vaughn's bit about Denny's.
that's 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 where I got most of that.
Yeah.
But
Meow meow
it's true
meow.
though.
With the whiskers, fucking cat.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite bit. Man, fuck Denny's, man. Fuck Denny's. I'm about to get shot. Like he says, I'm about to get shot up at a Denny's, man. But I keep going in there. This is like my favorite bit. No, he says fuck Denny's, bruh. That's why. So fuck Denny's, bruh.
I wish we could play it in here without getting
Yeah, I know. Struck
whatever.
down. Yep.
Yeah. What was I about to say?
You want to debate the other? You want to put the other breakfast restaurants up there? I think there's Waffle House. I saw that somewhere. We can just do the breakfast places real quick. I think
I like Waffle House the most. I think
the Waffle House. The last time I ate there was with you and Joe and
that was probably the last time I ate there too. Holy, y'all really trusted me with your life that night. Y'all like, wow, dude.
Yeah,
because we drove far. Like we drove far to the place, drove to IHOP, and then went back. Like, bro. Wow.
Yeah, and I threw up all in my Waffle House, but it was really good. But I remember going to Waffle House in Durant, and that shit was pretty good. I would get like the.
I don't think that's actually Waffle House. It's called something else. It's not the same.
Oh man, it's something house.
It's the Waffle Shop or something. I think. It's not a
Waffle House.
No.
They're tricking you. Well, that place is pretty good, but that Waffle House I had, I can't remember. Denny's. I think Denny's and Waffle House are probably on the same tier if you ask me. But IHOP has got to be like the best.
I mean, I'm like B the best or like the best.
I'm like S tier.
With IHOP?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll give you that one, but
them pancakes.
I mean, just the one the one in Durant has gone downhill. Like I keep seeing posts like people will like order something and they'll like it's just like recycled food. Like there was like Tabasco sauce in like someone's hash browns. Like so, obviously it came from. So yeah, I mean that definitely has my perception of it skewed a little.
They have a good breakfast burrito at IHOP too.
And they should get docked points, in my opinion, for trying to do the whole international house of burgers.
Yeah,
little bullshit they did. Like true. That's -5 points off your grade there.
It's funny that those two restaurants, like Denny's and IHOP, have those promotions all the time where you like tie-ins with movies and stuff. It's so funny.
Oh yeah.
There's a Minions one where they had like banana flavored pancakes and shit, and it's like,
Yeah.
Is there another breakfast restaurant on there? I don't think so. I don't see one anyways.
Not anyone that I know.
That one, does that thing say shits? It's sheets?
I mean,
that's so weird.
It's got to give you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just got to. All right. Domino's Pizza. Probably my least favorite pizza other than Little Caesars. I fucking hate that place.
We used to eat Little Caesars all the time.
We were not
back before it was like popular. Back before it was like, like Little Caesars has got a jump, and like, popularity and sales and stuff. They're like the official pizza of the NFL now. Like back when we were eating it, that shit was like not very well like promoted or anything. Yeah. Like it was not making that much money back then. But they were only $5 back then. Now they're like, if you get the regular classic, it's like $5.75 or something. It's like $6, and they have like an extra. You can get like the ultimate pepperoni or whatever. That's like $6.50. but it was just straight up $5 back then.
That shit's never ready either now.
Yeah, you can't walk in and ask for like what you got. You know, it's not hot and ready anymore. To go, you have to order ahead because they're just too busy. They're just too popping nowadays.
Yeah.
But they got the pizza portal. That shit is amazing. Little Caesars is the best, if you ask me. I fucking love Little Caesars. It's not the best quality pizza or whatever, but it's like the best kind of like cheap option that's still good, if you ask me. Domino's pizza is probably better, but it's just like not as good of an experience. You know, it's always like more money, more time to get Domino's or Pizza Hut or anything else.
I think Pizza Hut pizza is the best than Domino's. Actually, Papa John's, I don't even know how I feel about Papa John's either.
Papa John's. I think this is my list of pizzas. It goes Papa John's, probably Domino's for me, then like maybe Pizza Hut, and then Little Caesars as far as like taste goes. But the pizza I order the most, I get Little Caesars the most out of all of those, even though it's like the worst tasting, or it's not the worst. Like worst is bad, but it's like the least, good, I guess. But it's just like the cheapest, and I'm all about saving money, and it still tastes good. It's like it's still pizza. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to make bad pizza.
I don't know. Like the last time I had it, like I literally it just was like eating cheese on a cardboard. Like that's what it's like, on a greasy cardboard.
Yeah, I hate when people say that because cardboard implies like stiff, flavorless, hard to chew things, and it's like I don't know if that's the way to really describe it. Like, like you could say the crust can be a little chewy sometimes, but they've got better about like making it more crispy. It just depends on like, probably back in the day when it was hot and ready and it was sitting there for who knows how the fuck long, it could get pretty chewy, but nowadays it doesn't really get like that.
My favorite pizza is like thin crust.
Yeah, Megan loves thin crust. She only gets thin crust.
That's probably my issue there, because I don't think they make a thin crust.
They do now.
Really?
Yep. And they make a stuffed crust too. A stuffed crust from Little Caesars is $9. Well, it's not 9 anymore. It's like 9 something. But when they first got it, it was $9. And I was getting that shit all the time because it's so cheap. For like, if you get a stuffed crust at Pizza Hut, how much that bitch cost you?
Like 15.
Yeah, at 15 before taxes and everything. So, and if you want to get that bitch delivered, it's like $30.
I mean, I don't know where to put all these, like, because we're kind of all over the place.
Well, just go with your heart, Tanner. I didn't really like. I got my opinions out there. I put my opinions out there. So,
like, we need a thing between B and C that's like, I don't know. Like, pizza is obviously good. Like, I mean, it's especially like watching football. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, and like, I definitely crave it. Like, you know what I'm saying, once every 2 weeks or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
For me, it's like, Little Caesars, Papa John's are the best. Domino's and then Pizza Hut are like B tier. That's how I would put them. And then Sbarro. I mean, I don't remember Sbarro that much. I used to eat it at the.
So I'm gonna put Pizza Hut up there too, and then I'll put Papa John's.
So that's how you feel about it, huh? Okay.
Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't put Little Caesars up to be. Like,
I mean, like you're talking Domino's and Pizza Hut are up there for you.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, just Pizza Hut. I'd probably put Domino's B or C.
Well, put it down there. I said Papa John's, Papa John's and Little Caesars for me are the top.
Oh, okay.
And Pizza Hut and Domino's are B for me.
I'll do that. Okay. But yeah, I'll override the Pizza Hut, but I'm okay with it, maybe. And plus, like the wings.
Oh yeah.
I had wings at Domino's, and they're like this fucking big, and like have like one. But like the wings at Pizza Hut are a little bit better. Not much better. I don't know.
Like, yeah, they got the Wing Street thing.
Yeah, it's like that kind of takes it over. But like a nice thin crust pizza to me is it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
All right, Dairy Queen. Actually, I don't know, not even the last time I ate there.
I don't know either. Get a chicken strip basket. It's pretty good.
They shut down the one in Durant, so there's not Dairy Queen here anymore. There's still one in Atoka because I actually did get some ice cream from there like a month ago.
Yeah, Blizzard is nice sometimes.
So I don't know. I mean, like I don't see it being better than a C or a B. I don't know.
Yeah, I think C is okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a burger. Maybe I've had a couple bites of a burger from Dairy Queen, but I always get the chicken strip basket and I get like a Blizzard or whatever.
Pollo Loco. I don't think I've had that either.
The crazy chicken.
Firehouse. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I had Firehouse sub once. And it was pretty good. I when I go to a sub place, I always get like a Philly cheesesteak. I'm pretty sure, just because that's like so good, and I like to compare those. So let's do the sub places, I guess, since we're on a sub place. Firehouse, I think for me, I've only had it once, but I put it like it's below Jersey Mike's because I had Jersey Mike's. And their sub. Their Philly cheesesteak was way better than, not way better, but it was definitely better than Firehouse. And then Jimmy John's, I never really had a sandwich from there. I had like a tester little sandwich one time, but I don't think that really counts. It wasn't that good. Like the bread and stuff wasn't that good, I remember. But I wouldn't have enough of an opinion. Subway is probably... I put it like a B as well. Like, it's kind of a classic, I used to have Subway a lot when I worked at Walmart because it was right across, like the gas station next door had Subway. So I'd get they have a bunch of different things. Meatball subs is not bad there. I'd get like the sweet chicken onion teriyaki is pretty good. Then you can just get a classic like BMT, So it's pretty good. What do you think?
I've had Jersey Mike's, but I think Firehouse is way better than Subway.
Yeah, I would probably say so. If I had been there more, probably quality of food, probably for sure. But do they have as big a menu as Subway?
I don't think so. Which it's the bread, like the bread is just like it's actually fresh bread at Firehouse, which is funny because like Subway's thing is eat fresh,
right?
But it's like, bro, like, did you make this in a fucking car or something? Like in a toaster, like in your car, like
in the dishwasher?
I mean, I definitely eat it. Like, I mean, I've ate it a lot, and I'll probably eat it in the near future. But to me, Firehouse, and like even the veggies and stuff too, like you could tell like that they've been sitting in this thing all day or probably all week, whatever. But like, even though Firehouse is it's obviously the same, like, but you can't really see it, But like the veggies just seem so much more fresh. Like,
yeah,
you actually like the lettuce at Subway. It's like I can't taste it. It's just like chewing on paper. Like, but the Firehouse lettuce, it's like you actually like get something out of it. So I don't know. I mean, like to me, they're probably in the same. I don't know if they're in the same. Like, actually, if it was me, I probably put Subway at C, and if I was like leave it at B.
Okay.
Which C is like, it's not bad, obviously. Like,
yeah,
it's still. I mean, but it's like a high C because like it like you do have a lot of options and stuff. Like you can get like a steakhouse or whatever you said.
Cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I like the spicy Italian, and then if I just want like a turkey sandwich, with cheddar, like,
yep.
It's like the pizza. It's like you really can't make a bad sandwich.
Yeah, it's pretty good always. Like they got I used to get the chicken breast. You get a chicken breast with pepperoni, and then it's like, that's good.
And then the meme, it's like, my brother in Christ, like, how can you not like Subway? Like, you made the sandwich.
That's very funny.
Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you picked the ingredients.
Like, you made the sandwich, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's your fault if you don't like it. Like,
pretty funny.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with just leaving them all in the B.
Yeah, you could put Subway down to C because I think about it, it's probably less on a tier. Like if I was gonna say, like someone asked me, let's go to Jersey Mike's or Subway. Jersey Mike's, I would be like, hell yeah, let's go to Jersey Mike's. Why are we gonna go to Subway? And a Firehouse, probably the same. It's like, yeah, I haven't had Firehouse that many times. Now, granted, Jersey Mike's is probably more expensive than Subway. I guess depending on what you get, but like I remember that it was like $13 or something, or $14 for me to get like a sub and like some chips and a drink, and it wasn't that big of a, like it wasn't a foot long sub. It was like it wasn't a 6-inch, but it was like, you know, it wasn't a foot long, and I was like, damn, that's pretty expensive for this, but it was high quality though. So
yeah, that makes sense. I have not had Five Guys.
Oh wait, no, I did have Five Guys. I had it the other day. When I because I was trying to try new restaurant. Yeah, it was good. It's like it's actually really good. I was trying new places. It's the same place. It's the same time that I tried Cane's because I was at job training and stuff, and so I was like, what's close by that I haven't had? And Five Guys was close by, and it's actually really fucking good cheeseburger.
So you put it up here?
No, I haven't had it enough, but it'd go in B. Like it's definitely as good as like a Burger King burger. Like it's probably better than Burger King burger, but like I don't know, I don't have enough experience to put it higher, but I would say try it. If you have one that's closer around you and you're just like, whatever, go try it. It's really good.
Allen. Like 30 minutes away. 35.
Well, like if you're ever over there or something, I haven't ever ate it. I haven't ate it In-N-Out though.
I'm just gonna throw it in there too because I've ate it. I've ate it probably about 5 times or so in my life. And it's really good. The fries are okay. Super salty. They put a lot of seasoning on them. So I mean, some people like that, but it's like a little too much. But
I've been inside one before, but I didn't eat there because I was just like, I don't know why. I think I had ate something different like right before, and we went there with some other friends, and I was just like, I'm not hungry, so I didn't eat.
And I think they have one in the airport, in the Dallas airport. It was either the Dallas airport or the LA airport when I was heading back. And I mean, that's like the best food. Like eating in the airport, it's like damn, but like that's like fine dining at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like so, but it's like all those burger joints where it's strictly burgers. Like they don't have chicken. Like either one of those Five Guys or In-N-Out. So it's like you like they're not gonna be below a C, like or actually below a B to me because it's like. I mean, you're getting a burger and fries.
And Five Guys, it's not like fast food either, to be honest, because I got there ordered. It took like 5 or 10 minutes because they legitimately cook the burger and the meat patties, and it takes a while to cook them. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's the same way there too. I mean, they're pretty similar, I believe.
Because there was only me and another guy in there, and I was like, why is my shit taking so long? But I guess it just they legitimately cook the burgers like from like patties and like they're not pre-made or whatever.
So, Jack in the Box,
all the way up. We all the way up.
It's like the good part of it is more of just like the history and like just what it is, like not the food, not the experience, just like those freaking 50-cent tacos or whatever, like like $1 for 2 tacos or whatever it was back in the day. Like just imagine it's 2013. We're leaving Sport City drunk, and we're sitting in line waiting in Jack in the Box to get us some tacos. Like
hell yeah,
damn, like that was the good old days for sure. But I mean, I don't know. I probably won't eat Jack in the Box again in my life.
So, they just now closed it here in Ada, so that's very sad. Like, because me and Megan would go there like once a month or something. Like, because we, they started having the tiny tacos box. Like, they would put a bunch of tiny tacos in a box, and they'd put like, you know, lettuce and cheese and then stuff on top of it, like a little sauce on top of it. And she would get that. She loved that. And then we'd get a curly fry, and I'd get a couple tacos, but I really never ate. Like, a couple times when I lived in Durant, I did eat some burgers and stuff from there, but I never really liked the burgers from there or anything. And even the breakfast, like, I didn't really like so much, but just those tacos were so good, and the curly fries are so good. So they have a lot of creativity, like, so they're a good restaurant and stuff, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'd probably put it at a B, to be honest.
Arby's, like, in Subway, I don't know, man.
No, it's better than Arby's and Subway. If you're talking about it to me, like...
Yeah, I got you.
Well, yeah.
It's like... That's my thing, too. It's like... They do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at that as a positive, which is fine. I look at that as a negative. It's like they don't have a go-to. They don't have like a staple. They don't have
right.
They just got a bunch of just different random shit. And like, I mean, the tacos were the staple for sure, but it's just a fucking greasy ass like old ground beef. Like, doesn't even look like it's actually cow.
Yeah, it's so weird how they just drop that. They just drop that whole fucking taco into the deep fryer and then they just give it to you. It's like, what the fuck?
That's probably what's wrong with me now. I've had too many Jack in the Box tacos in my life, and it's just not catching up to me.
Yeah, because I'm sure they were frozen and they had fucking cheese and lettuce inside of them, and they still just dropped the whole damn taco into the fryer. And so it's like, and they were closed enough on the top that it just kind of seeped in, like the grease kind of seeped in, but it didn't all the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I put the hot sauce on there, and like in a normal taco, you put it inside or on top.
Yeah,
you can't with those, so you have to like put it on the package and dip it or something like it's ketchup or something.
No, I just put it on the side. Tip the taco to the side and put it on the side of the taco.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Yeah. KFC
gotta. KFC gotta go up. KFC good. You're sleeping on KFC because me and Megan hadn't been to KFC in like years, and we went like last month, and now we go like every week or every 2 weeks because it's fucking good. Like, people are sleeping on KFC. They got new fries. Like, their new fries are so good.
Like, I'm getting chicken. Like, it should be the chicken. What sells you?
Yeah,
the damn fries.
Well, they got KFC sauce now, which they didn't have before, and now they have basically, they're trying to compete with like Cane's and all that stuff, like of having their own like kind of sauce. KFC sauce is so good, and I get the tender bowl or the tender basket, and they get the chicken. It's just like they have that the original herbs and spices, breading on it, but it's in a tender, and it's so good. And you still get the biscuit, and you can get a side of like the mac and cheese, and it's like, oh, it's good. They got the famous bowl.
I don't know.
You're not sold?
You gotta
you gotta go try the tender dinner.
I'd rather just go to Chicken Express.
Bruh, is Chicken Express on here?
No, I don't know if that's like
it's not a big one that goes everywhere, huh?
A countrywide one, yeah.
It's kind of like one of those Brahms or something.
Bruh, I didn't even notice this was Long John Silver. Oh, wait, so would you put it B?
I would put it up there in the best, but we can leave it in B.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, it's good. It's classic.
Like for Jack in the Box and KFC, like I said, I'm probably not eating either one of those again. So I'm just going off what you say. So
okay.
But
why ain't you gotta try KFC, man? Come on.
I don't know.
Why Chicken Express? Chicken Express is not that good. It's like their breading on their chicken like is just kind of like it's. I mean, it's good, crispy and stuff like that. Because I had Chicken Express. Like I used to not ever been there, and then I've been there like a couple times this year, and it's good. But it's like it's their breading and stuff on their chicken doesn't really have any seasoning on it. Just kind of like crispy. That may be what you like about it, but to me,
it's more of a
good.
Like they don't make anything else. They make chicken and fries. So like I'll order a 3-piece. They just grab it out of the basket because they just cook it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're always cooking it. So it's like it's almost like the same thing with Chipotle. It's like I'm going there to get these strips. They're already ready for me. Like I don't have to I'm not gonna order some weird shit and like worry about them messing. You know, I don't know. Like it's just
well, they make hot wings and stuff too.
Yeah, but
I mean they have some other things on the menu.
Yeah, but
because I got those wings before, and those wings are good.
Has a lot more for sure.
Yeah, they do. But no, well, Chicken Express also has don't they have like hush puppies and stuff too?
Maybe, I don't know. Like I just look at their menu and it's like, 3-piece
chicken basket,
5-piece family meal, and then obviously there's a couple of small things, but it's like
they have like a big side menu of stuff, which I like. You know, I'm all about the versatility. It sounds like you're not. You're like more of a do one thing and do it really well.
Yeah.
And that's what you like. Yeah. Like, you know that I'm going here for chicken, and all these people do is make chicken. And it's like it's gonna be ready for me and everything.
So the chances of me experiencing something that I went to are like 0, because like, I mean, unless they fucked up a whole batch of chicken, which is possible.
Yeah.
But like, if I go to KFC, it's like that's getting like my order is probably pretty unique, and it's like the chances of it being fucked up is probably 50-50. Or like I don't know. That's just, I mean, that might not even.
Okay, so then this is a question for you, since we're talking about fast food. How much does a messed up order like affect your experience? Like, does it, like, let's say you don't get one item and you drive away and you're like, fuck, they didn't give me my fries or whatever. So how much does that just like ruin your experience? Or they don't give you like pickles, or they put pickles on it and you didn't want pickles on it, and you're like, does it just like kill it for you or what?
Not really like missing stuff. It's more like quality. Like,
okay.
It's like if I know the people just like and I can't see them making the food, but like you could tell like at McDonald's, if the cheese is like not even on the burger, it's like these people like didn't give a fuck. They just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That kind of ruins it for me. And like, okay, like at Subway, so Durant has 2 Subways, and there's like 2 anyway. So there's the one on First Street, and then there's the one by Walmart. Like the one at First Street, they've had the same girls, like the same women, like 2 or 3 women working there since I've been living here, and like obviously like and I worked on First Street, so I was there a lot, and they like make the sandwich like it's art. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? They make it with love, and it tastes so much better, even though it's the same sandwich. If I go to the other place, she's just like throwing the meat on there, and like it's, you know what I'm saying? It might just be mental, but to me, it's like it tastes so much better when it's like made that way or whatever. I don't know, but I mean, I don't care if I miss something, or like they don't do, like if they put something on there that I didn't want. It's not that big of a deal, but it's more of just like
the best patties are made with love, not with magic, says SpongeBob.
And I agree with SpongeBob. So, but yeah, that's why like Chick-fil-A, like to me, would be on its own in a different tier above, just because it's like you're getting the same thing every single time. Like other than the fries, you know, like I said, once every 10 trips, you might get some a little undercooked like 1 second. Like who cares? But
Yeah.
it's like everything else is just consistent.
Okay. So what about Long John Silver's now?
I'm not even gonna pull into like if I had a flat tire, I'm going to the next like I'm making it another 20 feet to stop in the parking lot there. I'm not going to Long John Silver's.
All right, I got
Parking
you.
lot.
Yeah, they hadn't. I haven't been to one in
I don't know
literally
how they're still
10
open.
years.
Like who's going there?
I don't know.
Like who's like, hey, let's drive past all these other restaurants, KFC, even Jack in the Box, even.
Well, people that want shrimp, man, or they want catfish, you know. I'm not a big seafood fan, so that's why it's not any good to me because I don't like shrimp that much. I don't like catfish that much. So,
I mean, it's like the risky. Okay, so like we're not close to any ocean. It's like okay, like if we go to Red Lobster,
yeah,
like it's still a little sketchy, even though it's. But to do a fast food version of that, like you do not care about your life.
Did you know that lobster is like? I just saw a TikTok that made a lot of sense about lobster. Like, it's not a fancy food. We've made it a fancy food.
It's basically like the freaking cockroaches of the ocean.
Yeah, it's expensive because it's like hard to, have it imported to certain places. But like around the coast and stuff like that, like I saw this TikTok, they were talking about the workers used to have lobster 3 times like a week because lobster was just so like prevalent and they had so much of it, and that workers were sick of eating lobster and stuff like that. When we think of it as like we go to Red Lobster and it's like, bro, this is like so fancy and so good, and we have to dip it in this fucking melted. They give you like a huge melted butter thing to dip it in because you're like, yeah, it has to taste so good, but we need this big ass deal of butter to dip it in.
Who would like it without it? I mean, it's not great, but
yeah,
it's still pretty good.
I've never ever ate it. I've never even tried it because I don't like the way they look. Lobsters look disgusting.
I'm putting it F. If anything belongs to be an F.
Poor Long John Silver's. What did ever do to anybody?
I just shut down at this point. Come on. Noodles and Company. Like, for real, like, Jack in the Box died before Long John Silver's did. Like, come on.
Well, Long John Silver's been out of business here in Ada forever. Like,
oh, okay.
Like, that building is, like, decrepit.
Fucking haunted.
Yeah.
Oh, Panda Express.
I really like Panda.
You really like it?
I don't know if it's the best because my only hot take about Panda Express is that I don't like anything else there besides the orange chicken. I think I tried the Kung Pao chicken last time, and I was like, this is okay. But everything else that when I go there, I'm like, this does not look that good to me. Like, I don't know if I want this, So I'm just like, I'll just get double orange chicken. And so that's the only thing that kills it for me is that there's no other options for me that look appetizing besides the orange chicken. So that's why it's not like the best, because I like the versatility. I want to go and get different things sometimes. I don't want to always go and get the same exact thing, but that's probably why you probably like it, because you go and get the same exact thing. You're like, I know it's going to be good and delicious, and it's like that's what does it for you. But for me, I like a little bit of like, I'm going to go here and get a couple different things this time, not the same thing.
But it's like if there's a B, A, and then S tier, it would be A to me. Like, like it's almost weird. Put it in the B. Like that seems too low, but it's definitely not the best either.
Yeah, I get that. I agree with you on that. They do have some great fried rice. I mean, that orange chicken is so good.
Some of these I know we haven't freaking.
Yeah.
Panera, like
never been there.
Like
never been.
Really, I mean, I think I ate their soup one time, and it was when I had COVID because I just like wanted some soup. And I didn't want to make it.
Yeah.
Because I had COVID, so.
I never had Popeyes either.
Really?
Really? There's just never been a one that's like close enough to me or like.
Wait, you put KFC in the best? Damn. Oh, since I've had it, I'll put it in B.
Okay. I never had Portillo's. I've had Qdoba. That's another one of those places I ate at when I was on my business trip. It's another one of those.
Like, was it a month-long trip?
I went up to the same place for like a couple, weeks, like different times. So,
it's like Chipotle, right?
Yeah, it's kind of the same as like Moe's or Chipotle, where you tell them you want this or that, and they put it all on your thing. It was really good, and it was like really fresh, and I wasn't expecting it to be like so kind of fresh and like fresh tasting. You know what I mean? Like when you bite into stuff, and you're like, oh man, this tortilla and all these peppers and stuff they put on there, this stuff like feels like it felt like organic. You know what I mean? Like an organic kind of thing. And I was like, I didn't really expect that. Like it didn't feel like mass produced or like it had a lot of preservatives or anything. It felt like I was eating like an actual meal cooked by somebody or something, which was very strange. But it was pretty tasty, and I felt good. I was like, man, I feel like I ate healthy just now when I probably really didn't. But
Chipotle, right?
Is that how you feel about Chipotle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never ate that at Chipotle, but I wouldn't say it was delicious though. I wouldn't put it up there as the best. Like it was good, but it wasn't like if it was like I don't know. But yeah, that's my thoughts about it. Quiznos. I never had Quiznos. I don't think I've ever ate it.
Yeah. Those old Quiznos commercials.
Yeah, with the crazy guy.
Yeah, that was weird. Bro, what are half of these fucking tchotchkes? I've seen them before.
Sbarro is the place at the mall I used to go to for pizza, which is pretty good, but I won't remember it enough because it's been like literally 10 years or 15 years since I had Sbarro at the mall.
What mall?
Huh?
What mall?
The like Midway Mall that used to be.
It was in there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shake Shack.
Never had it either.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same as
Five
Guys In and Out.
Yeah.
Skyline.
Never.
Had it either. Bro, it's Sonic. It's the same as like Jack in the Box. It's like it's just like if you're in Colgate, like it's S tier. This is all you got.
Bro. Yeah, brother. I've ate every single item on Sonic's menu at least twice because it's all you fucking have to eat down there. So, and it's good. And man. You know what? I thought I'd never eat Sonic again when I moved out of my hometown, but I still fucking go there sometimes over here. We like it. Their chili cheese fries are good. The burgers are still good. I mean, that's basically what I get. If I ever go there, I get like a double cheeseburger and a large chili cheese fries with jalapenos, and it's probably my favorite chili cheese fries. I ate chili cheese fries today at Freddy's, which is not on here. You ever had Freddy's? They have one in Durant now.
One time. Fries though.
Yeah, I had chili cheese fries there today, and they were good, but like the classic go-to chili cheese fries for me are like Sonic or chili cheese tater tots, even better. Steak and Shake, I never been
there. Were you thinking B or the best first?
I would put it in the best, but that's up to you.
I'll do it, even though it's not like it doesn't check all the boxes like some of these other ones that I wanted to put up there. But I mean, this may be the only place where I kind of look at it how you do, and it's probably because of where we lived and everything. But it's like, you could go and just get a burger. Heck yeah, it's decent enough. It'll do. You can go get wings. They're not great. They're good enough. But for like forever, I always just got the breakfast. Like I would get the toaster.
Yeah.
The sandwich. And those are good. Like so, it's like they actually do it. Like have a lot of different stuff, and they're just good enough to like make it edible and keep it fresh. Like
And the ultimate drink stop, man. You get every drink you want.
Yeah. And chili cheese fries, freaking mozzarella sticks.
Oh yeah.
Corn
dogs.
Yeah. Chili cheese dogs. Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't had a chili cheese dog in forever from there. Chili cheese coney, as they call it.
Steak and shake. What time do you have to leave?
We can finish this up. Like 5 more minutes. Okay. We can do 5 more minutes.
Taco Bell.
This is tough because I just ate Taco Bell not too long ago, and like
I actually didn't eat it for like a couple years, and then I've ate it twice in this last week.
I get the steak quesadilla. I really love the steak quesadilla, and I get like a cheesy bean and rice burrito. I get like a soft taco, and then I'll get like a Crunchwrap Supreme. Those are like the main.
Yeah, Crunchwrap.
Yeah, those are the things I get most of the time.
Crunchwraps are good for sure.
Megan loves the Doritos tacos. I'm not a big fan of it, but beefy five layer burrito is good. So yeah, I don't know if it's the best, but it is really good.
I'd rather have Taco Casa.
Yeah, if we're gonna just say tacos, but I don't even get tacos from Taco Bell most of the time. But Taco Casa, for real, the tacos are so much better. Torchy's, I went there on my my trip, but I didn't eat there because I just met some people there. And I got a drink, but I didn't eat any food there. So a close one, but never had.
I don't remember though. Wawa's.
Wawa.
Wendy's.
You know, like Wendy's. I don't have enough. I've never ate at Wendy's enough. I've only ate there like 3 times. I think it was good, but like, I had that Slawsome burger or whatever, and it's okay. But
this also contradicts something else I said about, you know, like you're not going to be below a C or whatever if you're just a burger, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just like, it's just not. I don't know. They're just not as good as other places.
Just give Wendy's a D.
Yeah, it's probably too harsh. To
yeah, it's not on the same tier with like fucking Long John Silver's. So what a burger? What you doing with it?
I would say B or the best. I don't know. Like at some point in my life, it was definitely the best.
Yeah, they got the spicy ketchup, man. That's so good.
Yeah, I haven't ate it as much, and the fries like definitely lose some points because like they're not good, and then if you don't eat them like immediately, they're like not even edible. Like, which I mean, most fries are like that. Like if you don't eat them immediately, they get cold and they're not good. But I don't know. Whataburgers last like 0.5 seconds, and then they're not good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I'd be cool with either one.
Okay, I haven't had Whataburger. Like, I used to eat it a lot more back. You know, of course, in college, it's open 24/7, whatever. But we went to Whataburger like a while back, and they're a place that puts like mustard on their burgers. They're not like a mayo place, you know. I mean, you can get a burger that has mayo, obviously, but like they're just cheeseburgers come with mustard. And I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I think I had mustard and ketchup on it or something. And I don't eat mustard. And when I realized there was mustard on there, I was like, oh man. I was like, what's this like flavor, you know? And I was like, oh, it's mustard. And I was kind of like, this is actually good, you know? I was like, all right. So it made me kind of eat it. And it just like the flavor profile like worked so well that I was like kind of shocked. I was like, this is really freaking good. I didn't know that mustard could be good on a burger, but it wasn't like overloaded with mustard. It just had a little bit. And so that helped it out a little bit. So I was surprised that I ate a burger with mustard, but it was Whataburger and it was actually really good. So that's got to be a plus. That doesn't make it the best, but I mean, that's just a recent experience I had that was pretty cool.
The chicken is pretty good too. Like most places that do burgers and chicken, like Wendy's.
Yeah, I've never had chicken from there.
See, in the morning, like they have like little like chicken biscuit things you can get there, and they're
oh, that sounds good. Yeah,
they're good. They are really good. But yeah, I mean, either one.
That's good. We'll leave it there. White Castle. I've never been there.
Really? I have, but not enough. I don't think I could make an argument for anything.
I don't know what that is.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh no, never been there. Never been to
a hot dog place.
We've never been to Wings.
I think you have Wingstop on here, but not B-Dubs. Like, come on.
Yeah, B-Dubs more of a set down, I guess, because it's fast food.
Yeah.
True. Wingstop is really good, actually. I had it too on that trip, and I think I got barbecue, like hot barbecue. It was good. Yeah, it's probably a B. It's not like the best. It's good.
But I put B-Dubs ahead of it. I don't know if I'd put B-Dubs as the best though.
I think
I don't know.
Like a while back I did like a long time ago. Like when I was at my other job and I had job training. That's how long ago. That's been like 4 or 5 years ago. But I got Wingstop for the first time and I got Hooters wings for the first time. And I tried both of their like buffalo wings, and Hooters wings are to me are better than Wingstop wings. So Hooters ain't on here because it's obviously like a sit down restaurant too. But so that's one thing. I can't remember exactly how B-Dubs wings taste, but I did a head to head comparison with those. Or boneless? They were boneless. Both were boneless.
See, Wingstop's boneless wings are so much bigger too. Like, bro, they're fucking huge. But B-Dubs, I don't know if they changed recently, but last couple times I got them, like, bro, they're just fucking little nuggets. Like,
ooh.
Yeah.
At B-Dubs, I usually get the bone-in wings. I get the traditional wings when I go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Because I think their boneless ones aren't that good. From what I remember now thinking about it, because I'd always get like the combo, like the 15 traditional or something, and I'd get like half one flavor and half another or something like that. Yeah.
Wow. And so seems like we need to expand our.
Yeah, I know.
We got half of them in the never had.
Yeah, but all those places probably suck.
Yeah, I mean, I know White Castle's decent. I'm sure Del Taco's decent. I'm sure Church Chicken's probably good.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, Steak and Shake and Shake Shack, they're probably good, but not good enough to get our business.
Yeah, not good enough to be put in a small town.
Yep. Not profitable enough to come to Dollar General towns.
Yeah. All right, well, get a screenshot of this.
Hold on, let me like make it there we go. So it's like this is for like the thumbnail or something. All right. Dan, you look so small with this. Like you like have a huge background behind you and you're like in this like you're in a small bottom corner or bottom of the screen. There you go. You need to scoot yourself up. There you go.
Well, enjoy the movie.
All right, John Wick 4, everybody. Let's go.
We can have a review.